All right, cool. And I'm gonna make this really quick video, and it's primarily for the event that's coming up for Path to Nowhere. I should really be keeping up with Path to Nowhere a lot more frequently, but as you've been watching my channel, I do cover other things as well. Hopefully you guys have been saving up your pulls, kind of like I mentioned a few weeks ago, like I think a few months ago, especially before the previous event started. I just say, hey, we have a character that's gonna be coming out that's gonna be limited run, and then we're gonna have two characters basically on the same event. Should you be getting one over the other, or should you be pulling for both? The answer is you should be prioritizing Darren, like I mentioned a few months ago. You should be prioritizing Darren over Uwu, but this is that kind of scenario where it would be beneficial to pull for both. At least a minimum get Darren to one shackle, and then get Uwu afterwards if you have enough currency to pull for both. The nice thing about this event is that they will give you extra pulls in order to pull for the characters themselves. So I think, if I recall, it's about 20 extra pulls. It's kind of nice. The nice thing about the event also is that it seems to be just a bit longer. It's not as long as the other ones, but it's going to run from the 11th up to the 2nd of next month. So it's decently long. So you should be able to just get enough, currency to, hopefully you have enough currency saved, and then throughout the event you should be gathering extra currency to try to pull for the characters as well. Again, as for the A rank character that's going to come out during the event, it's going to be Lin. Usually, like any other event, the A rank character is free. You'll get one copy for free during the event, and then the extra copies you get for pulling for Darren and Inuwu are extra copies to get our shackles up. We also have a rate up for Wolverine and Oliver during the event, which is kind of nice. And I only want to talk about the characters. There are other extra things that are going to come out during the event, but I feel like I should cover those once the event comes out and actually look at everything and trying to give you guys helpful advice during the event as well. Again, I'm going to try to do that from now on, instead of just kind of like forgetting about it until like the next event and, oh yeah, here's the news. Again, in the future, I hopefully to do that. Again, once the event starts, I will be making a video on the event as well, to kind of give you like an insight about what you should be prioritizing during the event in order to maximize the gains that you get during it. I will be giving you a little sneak peek to the characters that will be coming up after this event, and that is Eddie, and I don't remember the name of the other dude. The other dude is a tank, and he's the A rank character, and of course, like I mentioned with Lin, all A rank characters, you at least get one copy for free. And while you're pulling for the event character banner, which is Eddie, who's an arcane user, you'll get extra copies for the tank, and then get extra shackles for him. I will be talking about these characters a little bit more into detail as we kind of start getting into it. I kind of don't want to talk about characters that are like a little bit too far into the future, because then we just tend to forget about them, and then we don't know whether or not we should pull on them or not. But this is kind of like a little sneak peek for you guys. Honestly, the characters are cool, and I want to see where Path to Nowhere is going. I really hope they don't do this aspect where you have limited characters coming out. Again, like I said, Darren is a limited character, and once this event's over, she will not be added to the regular arrest banner. You have to wait for a rerun. And as of recording of this video, the Chinese release is about two patches ahead of ours, and there hasn't been a rerun, which makes sense. It's only been 2 patches. Why would you have a rerun already? But more than likely, if they ever do have a rerun, it'll be similar to this, where you'll have the event banner character, and then you'll have a rerun of Darren, which is not a good scenario. So it's kind of nice just to get this over with now. Try to get both if you can. If not, prioritize Darren, because again, like I aforementioned before, you won't be able to get her on the regular banner. She's not going to be added there. So do prioritize one over the other. Again, and this is the scenario where you actually want to get both, but try to prioritize Darren over Uwu. Again, I feel like I repeated myself a little bit too much there. I don't want to make this video more longer than it needs to be. Again, I will be making a video separately just for the event itself, and I'm trying to give you guys like a little bit extra hints and tips and tricks to kind of help you remember about what things you should be prioritizing during the event. Usually they're not that difficult, but you never know. That is it for this video. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any questions or you have any concerns, please let me know down in the comment section below, and that should be it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, guys.